supposed to have dinner plans, but I just got home and felt overwhelmingly exhausted and just burnt out, honestly. So I canceled plans tonight, which is very unlike me. I really don't cancel plans. I'm not a phony. I'm not a flaker. I don't cancel. I always follow through because I love doing stuff. So for me to feel so panicky and anxious that I canceled plans is rare, so I knew I had to take a minute. I just put my hair back, threw on a sweatshirt, put on a candle, and made myself and you a cup of tea. It's so hot. Can you see the steam? I didn't even have the energy to take off my makeup. I don't know if I will do that tonight, honestly, which I know is so bad for you. You should always take off your makeup, especially us blepharitis girlies. I can already see my eye being irritated. Oh my gosh. And that's just giving me more anxiety. Sorry, I'm gonna try to compose myself. My head is just spinning. I normally would just lay in bed and not do anything. I would still make myself a cup of tea and light a candle, and I would just sit there, read a book, maybe watch Gilmore Girls. But honestly, I'm so lucky to have this community because filming and talking out my feelings to you helps me so much. I feel so refreshed and renewed whenever I sit down right here and film. And I thought that maybe you were feeling some of the same emotions that I'm feeling, and we can get through this together because I know it'll help me and hopefully it'll help you. So this is my cup of coffee. We have the same kind. I'll show you in a second. It's hot. spiraling and burnt out right now. I think for me, I struggle with this fine line of saying yes to everything and making plans with people, and honestly, and me too, like putting so much on my plate, giving me such a long to-do list and tasks. But I also know that I have to prioritize rest and recovery, in the sense of like, and I'm not going to dive in too deep because I don't want to give a trigger warning, but if you have watched maybe one or two of my videos, you will know that I am on a weight loss journey. A very, very slow one. I'm not doing anything crazy. Seriously, very, very slow. But with that, I've been working out quite a bit. And I'll put so much pressure on myself to work out 3, 4, 5 times a week when sometimes like I need to chill and prioritize my work, my ASMR channel, my other maybe I will talk about it. I have other jobs that I do, and those fill my cup too, and I hate that I put that pressure on myself, not every day and not even every week, but this week I woke up this morning so disappointed that I couldn't work out today because I only worked out 3 times last week. And I was just like, you know what? Your body needs to rest. You need to hang out with friends, and that's good for you too. Now, granted, I burned the candle at both ends because after my one social event this morning, I had to cancel the next one because I don't have it in me. I need to just relax. And anyway, so yeah, rest, recovery, and what else? I also feel like we as a society put so much pressure on each other and ourselves around the holidays to hang out with everyone and go to the Christmas market and decorate cookies and, you know, decorate the Christmas tree, have a holiday movie night, you know, whatever it is. And I fall into that too, but the reality is, like, you don't need to do any or all of that. We're doing everything we can to survive and to just be a good person and a good friend, and it's okay to not do everything. And I have to tell myself that because I'll get in on myself all the time about, oh, I saw this TikTok of this friend group doing this, let's do that, or oh, you used to throw parties, throw another party, or oh, I saw this on Instagram, like you haven't done that this Christmas holiday yet, let's go do that. And it's like, who cares? I don't notice or care if Billy, you know, doesn't go to a Friendsgiving, or I don't notice if Jill went to decorate cookies with her boyfriend. Like, you know what I mean? We only see what people post. We're not looking like, oh, what did this, like, no one cares. No one cares. But it just sometimes feels like that. And I'm learning to say no and prioritize my health and sanity and my jobs. So if that's you as well, take this as your get out of jail free card and say no, okay? And also take that pressure off yourself. If you don't do anything holiday themed this year, it's fine. The world will still revolve, like it'll still turn. It's especially don't burn yourself. Don't burn the candle at both ends. Don't burn out. It's no good for your mental health. And I'm telling myself this too because I need to be okay and rest. How's your tea? Okay. Take it easy. So, yeah, one of the things I do is, or I have been doing, is just putting so much on my plate. I have my normal job, my corporate job, which is an 8 to 5, but, you know, it's flexible. Like, I travel a lot for work, and it's flexible if I work 7 to 3 or 10 to 7 or whatever. Like, it's pretty flexible, but I have that. Then I have my ASMR channel, which is literally therapy to me. And I love filming and being creative and filming TikToks and doing all that, so I enjoy it. But it does require time and energy and work, you know. So I have that, and then on top of that, and I don't know if I've ever talked about this, but I coach a dance team here in my city, a high school girl dance team. And that takes up so much of my time. I love it. Those girls are the best girls. I would literally die for them. But it's pretty much every day. And if not every day, 4 days a week. Or, excuse me, it's never 7 days a week. It's 4 to 5 days a week. Some exceptions being competition Saturdays, which makes it 6 days a week. And balancing that with my normal job, with making YouTube videos, with me trying to have a life and visit and see and spend time with my loved ones, but also trying to prioritize my health and wellness and working out and meal prepping and reading and sleeping. Like, it's maybe I shouldn't be filming this right now, but I'm just being vulnerable and honest with you right now that it's a lot. And I need to calm down and dance team only goes till like February or kind of through mid-February, so I'm usually done then. But you know, it's amazing, and it's nice for me to dance and be active and have these young girls to coach, but it's a lot. And on top of that, like, I've got just some personal stuff going on. I'm okay, I promise, nothing crazy, but just your run-of-the-mill family, friends, partners, you know. I'm human, right? Like, we all have those human experiences, and sometimes when these human experiences are heavy, they like stack up on top of each other to the point where you just feel like you're losing. Like, you just feel like you're losing. You don't know what game you're playing, but you feel like you're losing because it's like, this is going wrong at my job, this is going wrong in my partnership, this is going wrong with my side hustle, business, whatever you want to call it, hobby. This is going wrong with my kids' school, or this is going wrong with my dog or my car, like whatever it is. It gets to a breaking point, and you really have to do what you can to work on yourself and not let that breaking point break you, and have the tools and resources to break through that without being collateral damage. Does that make sense? And right now I'm doing that. I'm taking care of myself by talking out my feelings to you watching this video and having a cup of tea with your friend who cares so much about you. And yeah, it's just one foot in front of the other some days, but, and I've talked about this before too, I am so proud of the life I have made to keep me sane and happy and feel supported, whether that's emotionally, financially, whatever it is. And sorry, I was trying to turn up the gain there. And so when something's going wrong with a friend, I have my job to make me feel happy and full of life, or if something's going wrong in my personal love life, I have my family, my friends, my channel, reading. If something's going on with my family, then I have my friends to vent to and talk to. That's the goal, right? Is to have a life where if you have all these different pillars holding up your life. Like for Jenna, I have my family pillar, my friend pillar, my personal pillar, my job pillar, my hobby pillar, my coaching pillar, all these different pillars. And when one falls or just cracks or has an issue, I have the other pillars to hold me up, keep me happy. And I'm so proud of how hard I've worked on that and of people in my life. But that's hard to do. And if you're struggling right now with maybe it's a few different pillars like me right now, then just know that you're not alone. We're in this together. Maybe it is your health and wellness pillar. You've been eating kind of greasy foods and know that you could do better. It's okay. In the grand scheme of things, a week, a month is nothing, okay? Listen to yourself, listen to your doctor. Don't let the outside world affect you, okay? Easier said than done, but if you see a TikTok of meal prepping and you get so in your head, why aren't I doing that? Swipe it away, okay? Just swipe. That's the beauty of social media. Just swipe it away. Swipe, 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 swipe it away. You're doing the best you can, and you're an amazing person, and you're beautiful. So it's okay. But yeah, so a good example of these pillars was a few weeks ago, maybe even a month ago at this point. It was in November. But anyway, I had a girls' weekend with all my grade school girlfriends, and we were at a cabin, and I was going through something with a family member, or a couple family members, just some pretty heavy stuff that I do not want to burden with you right now. But anyway, I was really going through it, and there was one morning where we all were just sitting. I could cry right now thinking of it. We were all just sitting having coffee in the living room, looking out at the lake, and I just broke down and vented and talked about this, and they comforted me and hugged me and let me vent and let me talk, and it was just so special. And I know that's what friends do. Obviously I would do that for any of them, but when you are in the depths of it, like right now, when I'm feeling so burnt out and overwhelmed, I think about that, and then I get so warm and grateful for the love in my life, and I use that pillar of friendship to help me back up. And it's beautiful, and I hope you have that. But if not, you have me, okay? Gossip Girl or New Girl, all the girl shows. Gossip Girl, Gilmore Girls, and New Girl. But they're just such good comfort shows, you know? You're doing amazing. You're doing amazing, sweetie, as Kris Jenner would say. But no, for real, that's no joke. You are doing amazing. And you're just so loved and welcomed here. Wow, I feel like I was just like bitching this whole video, so thank you if you're still here for listening. You're amazing, and you're such a good person and friend to me. And I want to be that friend for you. So feel free to just talk while this video plays, comment, reach out, whatever it is. And if you don't, just think about whatever hardships you're going through right now, whatever pillar needs work. And I will be sending all the positivity and energy and love your way to help fix that, okay? Think about it like the metaphorical glue and what's it called, like plastering and stone to rebuild the pillar. Was that a just terrible analogy, metaphor? I'm sorry. But for real, think about it. Alright, let's take a breath together to really calm ourselves down, okay? A deep breath. Ready? Breathe in through your nose. Hold. Out through your mouth. Good. Let's do it one more time. In through your nose. Hold. Out. Good. I needed that. I really did need that. And drink your tea. Should we also drink some water? Because you know I am the water police. Let's drink some. Do it. You can do it. This is so good for you too. I have not been drinking enough water, which it's all connected, right? Like when I don't sleep well, am I dehydrated? Probably. If I'm sore and my workouts just are so sloppy and bad, did I drink enough water? Probably not. It's all connected. We're all connected. Your body, your mind, your soul. Which we don't even have to get into the spiritual side of things, but I do believe everything's connected. It's gonna be okay. For me and for you, okay? I can't wait to jump into bed, read a book. Although, I'm kind of digging watching a really bad Netflix Christmas movie. You guys know how much of a critic I am about movies. But I've also said this. When I know a movie is supposed to be bad or funny or whatever, and it's not meant to be a 5 out of 5 movie, I can appreciate that. Sometimes they're so bad that I can't even stomach it, but I think I'm gonna try and just turn my brain off. And then try to get my full 8 hours of sleep tonight. So this week on the calendar I have dance 4 days a week. So I have to see if I need to prepare anything for that. I've got plans 2 days this week with dinners with friends and or family. So what am I gonna wear? What am I gonna do? I've got a couple big work meetings, so I'll just write down what I have to accomplish. And then I'll just write down other stuff like I think this week I have to clean my bathroom because I didn't do it this past week. So I'll write that down and I'll give myself the whole week and do my to-do list very slowly. And every time I cross one off, I let myself be proud and happy. Another thing that we could write down, and I do, is things you can control and cannot control. I've also chatted about this. Create a list of everything you can control. Doing, your full 100% effort at work. Calling a friend. Going for a walk. Whatever it is. And then do a physical list of things you cannot control. You cannot control if you get sick. You cannot control if your car breaks down or if your mother-in-law needs help or whatever it is. And that makes you kind of realize in your head what you can do for yourself and what you can't.